hi everyone, and this video is the final part from NerdCon. Plus, this is gonna be a bonus video here because I got something here that's part of the NerdCon that me and my dad went to, and here's Smiley here. And like I said, this video is gonna be the final part review of NerdCon, plus something that's a bonus that I will review on the reviewing area, and it is a Transformers toy, because at NerdCon, me and my dad, which y'all are going to see once this video, once the video of the toy review is done, will be coming up, cause I did at NerdCon, from what y'all remembered me saying, not only do they have cool stuff there, but they also have some popular actors and voice actors. And one of the voice actors that me and my dad has met, which y'all are going to see once the toy review is done, at the end, because this voice actor voiced a Transformers character, and that one is named, I can tell them their name. And this voice actor is named Samantha Newark. She did a Transformers voice that's from the cartoon, and plus she also did a show that came out in the 1980s called Gem, which my dad can tell you about that, but I know about it, but only a little bit. And the Transformers figure character that she voiced is what y'all are gonna see on the reviewing area, is this one, and this is Ariel. And Ariel is a female robot from the cartoon, and she is in the cartoon, she was the girlfriend of Orion Pax. And then, but then she got killed and rebuilt into Elita 1. And Orion Pax, of course, became Optimus Prime. Because in the cartoon, after her and Orion Pax got obliterated, Alpha Trion rebuilt them both into Elita 1 and Optimus Prime in the cartoon.
In the 1980s cartoon, he's right. He is correct. Those two met their fate and stuff like that, and Alpha Trion told them to bring them into his lab, and he's been working on something. And
I think it's the aerial bots. Yes, from what I remember. I think you remember.
Yes. Yeah.
aerial bots
Yeah.
that brought them to Alpha Trion.
So, but you would have to look at the 1980s cartoon to see that.
And like I already said, Samantha Newark did voice this character, Ariel, from the Transformers cartoon, which y'all will see once the toy review is done. And also, I did got something else to show you that I got, which was from the voice actor of Ariel here, which y'all are going to see.
So there's going to be a lot in this one session right here in this video.
Because, like I said, this is not only the final part here, but also a bonus part that's part of NerdCon.
Right, right. So this is going to be a lengthy, but it's going to be well worth it. Thank y'all for everybody who participated. We appreciate it. And we appreciate y'all.
And it was me and my dad's first time going at NerdCon.
Yes. It was our first time, and it was a very pleasant experience, and that's why we want to say thank you. I mean, it wasn't, you could tell the different atmosphere there. The people who were there were very willing to talk and just share memories and stuff from the past, and we just want to say thank you. We appreciate y'all. That's what makes a difference. Like I said, as soon as we got there, Colton was like, we need to find this person. We need to go straight to her so we can start talking to her. And
The voice actor of Ariel here, which, like I said, is Samantha Newark.
right. So, before we get on with this, we just want to say we appreciate it. We thank y'all. It was a very enjoyable experience, and the first time being, it was, and we'll go again next year. But we just want to say we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yes.
From Colton to Dad, that works for me. Colton, Dad, and Smiley. He's always smiling. There's nothing gets him.
Yes.
Anything. So, with that said, I guess we're going to start the review now of her.
Of Ariel here. Now, I also forgot to tell you, this is based off this is a repaint of a figure with some retooling, but this figure is from the Transformers Legacy line. So, I guess we will head over to the review area. Do you have anything else to say?
If I forget to say, take care of yourselves. We appreciate it once again from y'all, from us to y'all. Thanksgiving is a week away.
Yes.
And we're going to put up this as soon as we get it made so we can get it on there. This is our last deal with the NerdCon. We done released everything that there is. This is the last little bit, but we had to wait until we got her in so we can complete the NerdCon.
Yes.
So, all in all, this year's really been good.
Yes.
I have to say that we appreciate y'all, the subscribers. We appreciate y'all tuning in to us and putting your feedbacks, whether good or bad. Because we know that there's critics on both sides, and that's okay. To, like I said, the people at NerdCon, once again, we appreciate y'all. And we appreciate what y'all did and the time y'all took. That meant a lot to us, and we want to say thank you. Okay, with that, I'm just going to be quiet.
Okay, so let's head over to the review area and check this figure out. And I am starting the video off with her in robot mode because, well, I wanted to like show y'all what they changed or what they kept for this repaint, because I do have something that's a repaint and retool of this figure, which I have already reviewed before. And stay tuned. And here we are at the reviewing area, and here we have Ariel here, Transformers Legacy Ariel here on the reviewing area. And as you can see, standing next to her is her repaint and remold Road Rocket. And these two are also repaints and retools of the Transformers Legacy RC done up in the Transformers Prime mold. But I got this figure instead, because RC, the Legacy RC that's done up in the Transformers Prime mold came out first. This figure came out second, and she came out third. So I only have two of the repaints and retools here. So getting a closer look here, obviously you can tell for the remoldings here, they both have different head sculpts here. Here's Road Rocket, and me and my dad have already reviewed this figure, because I did look back, and yes, we did review this figure. But here's Road Rocket's face, and here is Ariel's face here, which, as you can see, it is supposed to match the cartoon here.
And she was the girlfriend of Orion Pax
from the Transformers cartoon.
Right, the 1980s version.
And she does have her little ponytail here. And she does have some yellow paint here. And going on her face, she does have some pink lipstick here. And some blue on the eyes. And if you want to this ponytail is like removable if you want that kind of look there, if you want. But she needs to have her ponytail on.
Yeah, I think she looks good like that.
Because in the show, she did had a ponytail in the show. So that's the first remolding they did. And
well, let's see what they kept the same right quick. Okay. So I'm just gonna,
after I zoom out some.
Okay. They kept this right there. Those vents.
Yep.
The same.
Yep. That's what I noticed.
Now, pretty much the chest is the same. Road Rocket and her are the same. Where the difference is of course the head sculpt
Yeah.
are different, and Road Rocket has these right here,
Yes.
where she does not.
But she does still have these holes here, like he does. And Road Rocket does have these holes, and the same for Ariel's. And these, like, back fin things are different here. You could see.
They are.
These are a little longer.
Yes, they're longer because that is just a different in the sculpt and the transformation. It's a little bit different.
Whereas Road Rockets, you could see, is a little shorter.
Shorter. Yes. So, coming down, they kept the waist the same. The waist is exact same.
Yeah.
Now,
I am gonna go ahead and remove these off.
okay.
So that I can see what they changed for the arms
Okay.
here.
I think the arms, the arms are the same. They're just painted different.
Yeah. but the hands are different here.
Yes.
Hers has the open hands, whereas Road Rockets has the closed fist ones.
Let's see. The legs are the same. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they do. They do have the same thing, the same thighs.
Right. And looking at the from the knees to the boots to the shins, that's all the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even the legs are the same and the feet are the same. Yes. So the only things that are different
Well,
is...
I can see something different right now. And can you guess what it is? I just spotted it. Look at Road Rocket right quick and then look at her. Do you know what it is? I see it and it just hit me. You see these mirrors?
Oh, okay.
And it's minute if you don't pay attention, but there's no mirrors on her.
Yeah. Road Rocket has mirrors on her, whereas she does not. These mirrors here... Oh, and that's because on the back that they have different back parts of what's gonna be the front of the vehicle modes. You can see here.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of difference, not much, but I can see where they got the same. You know, it's the same sculpt. They just took away a couple things and added a couple things to each one. So I mean, bravo. I mean, they both look good. I think she looks amazing.
And Ariel doesn't come with these things like Road Rocket and RC does. But she does come with, you could see in her hands, a little gun here. Which of course is removable and just cast it in silver paint. You could see. here.
Yep.
And you can have her hold it in her hands, or if you want to, you can like attach them on her arms here to give her like a forearm cannon. Or I think you can attach them here. Yes, you can. You could attach them on these holes for like what weapon storage. And
That's it.
that's all the holes she has. So yeah, and they both have the same articulations to them. So if you want to know how this figure moves, go watch our Road Rocket video, because these two have the same articulations to them. And yeah, even this one has the same wrist swivel. And yeah, so they both have the same articulations to them. So everything is the same, minus a few modifications to them. And if you want to know how to transform this figure, go watch the Road Rocket video here, because these two also transform the exact same. As far as I can tell. Yes. That they both also transform the exact same. So what I was gonna say is, if I could cut the camera. Okay, yeah. So,
all right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end this because we've already done this type of review with him. So if you want to know or interested of how she transforms, it's basically the same. The only thing is they took away and they added a couple of things. Not much. Definitely the color sculpt is different, the change, and she's a female. When she showed up, she was the girlfriend to Orion Pax. Her and Orion Pax had a fall. It happened badly for them. So let's just put it this way: they transformed into something else, but it had a lot to do with Alpha Trion. And this is going back to the G1 cartoon, is where you will see this character, and then you will see her transformation along with Ryan Pax. So, but as far as the NerdCon, before I step out, thank y'all. Y'all are amazing. Me and Colton very much appreciate it. And we appreciated y'all. And we will be back next year. I just want to say thank you. All right, Colton, go ahead.
But let's show off the vehicle mode for this figure. So, gonna cut the camera and show y'all the vehicle mode.
Okay, and here we are again. All right, this is her in her vehicle mode. And like I said, the voice actor who played this one also played Jim in the 1980s cartoon. And if y'all remember anything about Jim, it was the holograms and the Misfits. So I just want to throw that in there before we continue. But y'all will see in the next in the video as it goes on. All right, Colton, go ahead.
Okay, so here is Ariel in her vehicle mode, and I did forget to mention of what her and Road Rocket also does is I'll go ahead and show it to y'all on Road Rocket, and that is the front part of the wheel, which is here, does remove on both of them for robot mode, and they still do split in half. And open up on both of these. So you can attach this on the back of their heads. Even Ariel here still has this hull on the back of her head, so you can attach it on to make it like this. Or, of course, have her hold it in their hands on both of them. So, almost forgot about that, but now I remembered. Okay, so now we can continue on. So here she is in her motorcycle mode, even though she did not had no vehicle mode in the show.
Yes, that is correct. We never seen her. Not that I can remember. See her transform in the cartoon of the 1980s. I don't remember seeing her transform. To follow this sequence, if I'm right, Colton, refresh my mind. The Aerialbots thought at one time Megatron was very cool, and because they could fly, and they had other things to them that the Aerialbots were attracted to, and somehow they went through a time warp.
Yes, that is what I was gonna say.
Yes, they went through a time warp, and then they ended up on Cybertron back when Orion Pax and her was a couple, and the Aerialbots knew the mischief of the Decepticons and Megatron. But, oh, that's what it was. It wasn't the Aerialbots that thought it was cool. It was Orion Pax and her. They thought that they were the new updated version of the robots, and they can see them Decepticons fly and go to different locations, and they admired them from a distance, the Decepticons. And then once, if I'm right, Orion Pax kind of held out his hand. Then he found out what Megatron and the Decepticons were all about, and it was too late for both of them.
Right.
And the Aerialbots helped pull them to safety, where Alpha Trion steps in and says, bring them in here. And so you just have to see the cartoon. It was very interesting to see that aspect of it.
Yes.
So, okay.
It was from the Generation 1 episode, War Dawn.
Yes, that sounds very familiar. War Dawn. So,
where the Aerialbots traveled
back in time.
Back in time.
And they, like I said, the robots at the time did not know how deceptive the Decepticons were until it was too late.
Uh-huh. Right. And that is from the episode of War Dawn. but here's a closer look at her vehicle mode. Obviously, the only difference is the front part of the motorcycle and these parts, and yeah, and everything else is basically the same. And she even has the same kickstand here that does move up and down. Even the wheels are yeah, yeah. The wheels are the same here. And she does roll really good. And even to show you on the inside here of the console in here, and you can store the gun here in vehicle mode as well. There's a port here that you can attach it to here if you want to have an extra exhaust on her. Or if you want to, you can attach it on these two holes, which were her forearm pieces on her arms in robot mode. And you can also attach it here if you want to. And that is it. Yeah. That is basically it for Ariel. I was about to say about to be back with our final thoughts here.
If you want to do that, I mean, we can do it right now. We don't need it, we can do it right quick and then jump to the interview, This is non-scripted. This is, we just threw this together because we knew we had so much to cover. Okay, y'all, this is our final thoughts. We're not going to worry about the whirlybird. This is our final thoughts.
That's what I was gonna say.
So,
I was gonna say about doing the whirlybird.
a little bit of this is rushed, but there's so much to fit in.
Because there's not a whole lot to talk about this figure, because it's basically the same mold with some differences.
Now, I am glad to see another female character. I prefer this, and y'all can answer or give y'all's opinions if y'all want. I prefer this type of motorcycle over the movie Michael Bay motorcycle.
Yes.
To me, there's more beef here. There's more substance to it.
Because for the Michael Bay versions of the females, their bike modes look cool, but their robot modes is like, what am I looking at? for the Michael Bay versions, because for the Michael Bay versions of the female robots, but this one does look really cool.
It looks...
in both modes.
You can tell what it is.
Yes.
There's no denying you know what it is. You look at it, you can tell it's a female robot.
For this.
And I'm not, like I said, everybody has different flavors. I just stick to the main source. It makes it much more sense to me.
Yes, right.
Compared to another person's invention of it instead of the exact source. But anyway, I'm not going off into that.
Yeah, yes.
She looks good in robot mode. She looks good in motorcycle mode.
Yes.
But we never did see her transform into this mode in the cartoon. We've only seen her in robot mode. So,
her and Orion Pax in the cartoon.
Yes.
From the 1980s.
Correct. Okay. Y'all.
Okay.
I think that's all we got to say. Appreciate y'all. And one more time, everything that we went through, it was well worth it. And we enjoyed it. And we want to say to all the speakers out there, thank y'all from me and Colton.
Yes. For our first time at NerdCon.
Every one of y'all meant a lot to us, and we want to say thank you. And I am going to back out and let Colton do his thing, so y'all take care of yourselves. We appreciate y'all. We'll talk to y'all later.
Okay. So this is not the end of the video, because, well, like I said, when this video's over, it's going to jump to the next part where we show the interview of the voice actor of Ariel here, which is Samantha Newark, who not only voiced this character, but also voiced some gem characters, which is from the 1980s. So stay tuned for that coming up after this video's over. And after the interview part is over, I will show y'all something extra here that I got for her. So that is it for the review of Transformers Legacy Ariel here. And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to check out my shirts if y'all want to buy one in the link description below, in colors and sizes. And that is it. So thanks for watching, and here's the interview of the voice actor.
Alright, hey, here we are again at Mount Bellevue NerdCon 2025. Alright, we come up on this booth. We're going to take a look at it. Y'all from the 1980s know who that is. We're going to go up one. And y'all should know who that is if y'all are Generation X like I am. We're just going to take a look. There's some more Transformers. There's Jim. This is awesome. For the people who don't know, these are cartoons in the 1980s. All the Generation X pretty much remembers all this, just like I do. That was awesome. Okay, so now we're going to come up and I'm going to show y'all who Colton met next. And here we are. All right, introduce yourself and tell us what's going on.
I'm Samantha Newark, probably best known as Jem and Jerry Benton from Jem Holograms, Ariel from the OG Transformers, and I'm here meeting the fans today. We're almost out of stuff. It's been amazing. We've had so much fun already.
Almost as So you are the actor of Jim, the voice actor.
Yes.
That is
I'm the one
amazing.
that says, it's showtime, Synergy.
Oh, now y'all remember that. I remember that. And I gotta say, you know, the women weren't bad looking on the cartoon.
Right? they were. The 80s was so fashion, it was so colorful.
Yes.
In all the best ways of capturing the 80s. It was
Yes.
lovely.
And go ahead, Colton.
And like my dad said, she also voiced a Transformers character, a female one named Ariel, who is right here.
So
And Ariel is the girlfriend of Orion Pax.
The origin story before Ryan Pax becomes Optimus Prime, and Ariel becomes Elita One, and Elita One was played by the voice of Maureen Aragon, who played Synergy in Jen, and Sue Blue played RC in Transformers, and she was Storm in Jen. And Jack Angel was in Transformers, and he played my dad on Jen. So Wally Bird directed, so yeah, it was just a great time to be in animation. It was a really special moment in time for all of us.
okay, I'm gonna. When we went to Beaumont Comic Con, that's when we found out about this going on. We knew about it last year, but we couldn't make it. But we're here this year. So, and Colton told me, he says, I've got to meet her. He says we got to go to it. He would not quit pestering me about it for 2 weeks straight. As soon as I get home, he says, we're going to it. And I'm like, yes, we're going. Yes, we will meet her. I promise we will meet her.
And if you remember how Ariel's voice sounded in Transformers, would it be okay if me and the audience were to hear my channel? Is it okay if we can hear your Ariel Transformers?
Well, you know, I was thinking I don't remember the dialogue, but I actually have a script, the War Dog script.
Oh.
Yeah, we find my dialogue in here.
That's okay.
Well, talk amongst yourselves and I'll have it.
Okay.
Believe me, my son is just glad to meet you. He's like, he's like,
He's such a sweetheart.
as soon as we got here, Colton pretty much pulled me all the way around, and as soon as he spotted it, he says, that's where we're going. I was like, okay, well, that's where, okay.
I love it so much. Okay. Well, I mean, they hired me because they wanted a young female sounding voice. And, you know, it was very similar actually to my voice on Jen. Anyway, I don't know if I can find it, and I don't know what happened. I should have underlined it.
Well, if you couldn't find it,
Yes.
we can
Yes, we can leave that part there. That's it.
if you can't find it.
Yes. I'm still looking. Anyway, well, yeah, I would have done it before. I just didn't realize. So.
This is the original script that
Yeah, that's the original script for it's episode 43, the War Dog episode, which you know I didn't realize at the time, but it's become such a fan favorite. How Optimus Prime comes to be.
Right.
The fans have always talked
And-
so much about the show.
That's one thing about Transformers. Any Autobot or Decepticon pretty much fits somebody's personality in real life. And it sounds crazy, but like mine is Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus is actually me in flesh form.
See, I love how the kids got to kind of find themselves in these characters. You know, and identify with them and resonate with them and dream with them and go on adventures.
at the time, they didn't understand what they were making.
Right.
And definitely when Transformers the movie come out, they found out what happened when they killed Optimus Prime. We didn't know the type of legend that was in the making until years later.
How could we know? It's just crossed into pop culture.
But this right here is true history. This right here is the start of it all. One of the very first actors from G1 in voice form. So we want to say we are amazed with you and we appreciate you.
Thank you. I can't even believe I get to meet all these years later that to meet you as a person. I meet the new generation of kids that are growing up with it now.
Right.
Streaming, so.
And the only thing that's left is us, the older generation, can pass down to the younger generation because I got my own thoughts about the Bay issue. But anyway, that's my own thought about it. But as far as the people who are true to Transformers and Jim, because she is the voice, they were both amazing cartoons and actually probably ahead of their time when it was done.
We're saying it's hashtag next generation.
Right.
All these new kids that are finding it now.
So Colton, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. What do you want to tell her?
Nice speech. So, you are happy or have you not the voice of Optimus Prime?
No, you know, I've been at many different shows with him, and we haven't never crossed paths. Because it's so hard. He's so busy, I'm busy. It just hasn't been a good job. I think I've got to go. I was loving the talking to you, so good job.
Ma'am,
Much.
thank you.
Show's over, Synergy.
All right. Until next time.
Okay, so now that you saw the interview of the voice actor of Ariel, who also does Jam, now I'm gonna show you something else that I got for her, and I got her to autograph my Transformers Season 1 DVD collection here. Now, I know Ariel did not appear in Season 1. She appeared in the Season 2, Part 2. The Season 2, Part 2 of the cartoon, which I think has Wardon in it.
One of them has Ward on. I can't. You literally have to open it up. But
But yeah, this is the DVD collection that I got here. And to show you her autograph that I got, that's it right there.
Yes, that is.
And also, my first and only autograph that I got from an actor, well, a voice actor here.
Yes, and we thank you for her taking the time out to talk to us. It meant a lot to Colton. I enjoyed it immensely. So it was well worth it, and we want to say thank you.
Yes.
So, who knows? I think that this cover right here may follow us around to the next area if they have another Transformer speaker. So, I'm just seeing this in the future with a whole bunch of signatures on it. I don't know. We'll have to see if that comes into fruition.
Right.
But,
Right.
but for right now, we have her, and she is awesome, and we want to say thank you. She's a very special person, and we do appreciate her and the time that she took to talk to us
Yes.
right there at NerdCon. And if you want to know where NerdCon was, it was in Mount Bellevue, Texas.
Yes. And just had to show y'all this. So now I'm probably gonna go now. So bye guys.